Most people break the law. A few end up in prison, but one man turned prison into a puzzle and beat it over and over again. This is the true story of Pascal Payet, the man who escaped prison not once, not twice, but 7 times. And he didn't crawl through tunnels. He flew through the sky. Welcome to Behind the Silence. Pascal Payet was born in 1973 in France, a quiet, serious child from a modest background. There was no sign of what he'd become, but as he grew older, he drifted into crime. Not petty theft, but organized robberies and violence. In 1997, during a robbery gone wrong, a security guard was killed. Pascal was arrested, tried, and sentenced to 30 years in prison for murder. But behind bars, he wasn't thinking about regret. He was thinking about strategy. In 2001, while locked up at Loin prison in southern France, Pascal did the unthinkable. Instead of digging or sneaking out, he planned something cinematic. 2 of his friends hijacked a civilian helicopter, forced the pilot to fly over the prison, and landed it right in the middle of the courtyard. The guards were stunned. No one expected an escape by air. Pascal jumped in, and in less than 2 minutes, he was gone, flying over barbed wire, watchtowers, and shocked officers. It was the first helicopter-assisted prison escape in French history, but it wouldn't be the last. Pascal vanished for over a year, traveling under aliases, using fake IDs, and hiding across Spain and southern France. In 2003, he was captured in Spain and returned to prison. You'd think it was over, but even behind bars, Pascal was still plotting. That same year, he helped organize a helicopter escape, but this time not for himself. He helped 3 other inmates break out of the same prison using his method. A helicopter hijacked, landing in the yard, picking them up, and vanishing. Authorities now realized Pascal wasn't just a risk, he was a system hacker. France labeled him a hyper-dangerous prisoner. He was moved between prisons every few months so he couldn't learn the layout. Sometimes his name wasn't even listed in the system to keep him secret. Solitary confinement, no visitors, no calls. But even that didn't stop what came next. In July 2007, Pascal escaped again, this time from Grasse prison. At 7:15 a.m., a stolen helicopter appeared in the sky. It landed in the courtyard, just like before. 3 masked men stormed the prison yard, armed and precise. The guards were unprepared, just like in 2001. Pascal jumped in and vanished. The operation took less than 5 minutes. The pilot had been forced at gunpoint. Once the escape was complete, the men released him unharmed. The helicopter was abandoned. Pascal was gone. He didn't just escape, he humiliated the system again. He disappeared for over 45 days. During that time, international agencies, Interpol and French police were hunting him. He moved across Europe, sometimes staying in hotels under fake names, other times using safe houses provided by criminal contacts. He was found again near Barcelona, living in disguise. The authorities had had enough. The thing always happens that you really believe in, and the belief in a thing makes it happen. This time, there were no risks. Pascal was sent to a high-security isolation unit. No outdoor yard, no visitors, no communication without a monitor present. His prison cell was reinforced. Cameras watched him 24/7, and he was moved in secret with armed escorts. This time, there were no risks. Pascal was sent to a high-security isolation unit. No outdoor yard, no visitors, no communication without a monitor present. His prison cell was reinforced. Cameras watched him 24/7, and he was moved in secret with armed escorts.
No more helicopters, no more mistakes. The man who had broken the system 7 times was finally grounded. No more helicopters, no more mistakes. The man who had broken the system 7 times was finally grounded.
Pascal Payet wasn't the most violent inmate. He wasn't the richest, but he was the most dangerous. Because he exposed a weakness the system didn't know it had. He wasn't just escaping prison, he was outsmarting it, time and time again. And it leaves us with a question. If one man, armed only with strategy and silence, could shatter 7 prisons, what else lies just behind the silence? This is Behind the Silence.